Yo guys, it's up Shadow here. Welcome back to another episode of Mordheim, City of the Damned. Alright, so after our momentous victory last time where we gotten so much experience, we need some time to actually develop our skills because we've gotten a lot of them. So, let me see. I think here we're gonna go for alertness for the more initiative. I really love this interface where you can see if you click something what it actually upgrades. That is really nice. Let's give him some weapon skill too. Skill points we'll see afterwards if we can give somebody a better skill. There's intelligence 9, which I think is a threshold for poison mastery, however you want to call that, mastered skill. Then we're gonna give these guys a little bit more toughness and a little bit more weapon skill. Look at that. So many skill points. And lots of them also gotten more offensive points as well, which is amazing. Here we go for more toughness. Our warband must have shot up in warband rating quite hard after this battle, I have to say. So it will only get more violent and vicious from here on out, which is great. Toughness, alertness. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. He has only intelligence 7, but he's getting there eventually. Let's give him a little bit of strength so he can hit a bit harder. That would be nice as well. Oh, he needs toughness, definitely. And he gets 2 weapon skill points. Nice. There we go. We're through. Now, when it comes to skills, the one that I'm interested mostly is him and Poison Mastery, but we cannot really do that because he is still hurt. So we'll wait some days.
Has been replenished.
Alright. Received a new mission from Murder Lord Snicket.
A new challenge is in sight.
Water under the bridge. Rating 900. Brutal. Remove all of Reikland's Reavers from the Quay side has proven a great boon to Murder Lord Snicket. Of course it has. Yeah, we'll see what this is all about. We have to wait one more day for our ski creep to recover from his light wound. There we go, he has recovered. Now we have to check if we can. Yeah, we can upgrade Poison Expert. It will take him 3 days to learn this. But I think that is kind of worth it, because with this, his Poison Globes will hit really hard. And since we have no shipment anyway right now, we can really take some time off.
New shipment request arrived.
Right, there's the next shipment request. What? 12 days we have, so that's pretty nice. Receive new shipment request. And we have been rewarded for our last shipment. That's nice. Let's check the shipment. Weight requested 173. Okay, we have almost half of that already by day 1, basically. So I think we can take another day off. And another day. There we go. Our warband is fully operational. With the rest, I didn't want to learn any skills. It's alright. So let's see. We have water under the bridge. 900. Our rating is 1057. Oh, there's a brutal catch. Do we want to attempt that? The last brutal mission went really well. Ah, come on. No risk, no fun. Let's go. Right, so it looks like that the enemy is split into 3 strike teams and we're the one deploying around the wagon. Not bad indeed. Okay, let's check out the situation. Ooh, we're fighting against chaos, do we? That is interesting. Also interesting is that most of the wordstone seems to be up where they have their wagon. Now, an interesting tactic, if the enemy is split up into strike teams, is to actually rush for their wagon and steal their idol, because stealing their idol is not only a secondary object that we have, but it will give them a hit on their moral threshold, which is very good, because that means we have to kill less warriors to actually make them do a moral check. So we'll try that one. We'll try to basically rush their wagon. Now, chances are there that most of their soldiers are around their wagon, but we'll see about that. Ooh, they got some quick ones as well. To be fair, they're some of the brethren, if you, which are their basic henchmen, that can go ranged if you equip them right. Some of the brethren, if you equip them with daggers and no armor, or cloth armor rather, they can be really, really quick. So that is what I would assume is the high initiative guy there. The 66 might be anything, kind of hard to say. But yeah, we'll see. Also, obviously, nobody managed to comment what kind of hero I should get next, because I'm actually recording this before the other episode went up. So if you have commented on that last episode, yeah, I'll be able to see it actually today, as of the day of this recording, not when it's published. You know what I mean. Okay, let me check. I think, yeah, this looks like a staircase, so we might want to mass our forces around that staircase for first, the most part. Oh, that's ugly. That is a Magister with a two-handed sword, and that there is a Dark Soul. Well, to be fair, if we can ambush him, he is toast, but... Also, is he the first one that moved? That is quite impressive. 56. Although, oh, he might have had another weapon equipped and now switched it, because now he's further down the initiative order. Quite a lot further down, actually. Let's see if we can globe the man. I might even risk some peculiar placement. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So we can technically move down here. Now this is a risky move. I might regret this move, but I think tossing 2 poison globes in his face is worth the risky move. Ah, see? Poison resistance roll target 0. That means our poison resist, because of our poison mastery, the resist roll is almost impossible for him to pull off. That's amazing. Which means he will eat a lot of poison damage. Now, there's one of the Dark Souls that will be able to walk towards us right now. Again, unfortunate, but... yeah, okay, he doesn't get far. He's equipped with what? A mace and a dagger, I believe. That will be decent damage, and because of the mace, he will hit better, so that will be quite a decent damage output that this guy lays down. Now, I'm not quite sure if he's in ambush stance. I would believe so. I think with him, we will just want to... actually, do we want to ambush stance? I don't want to ambush into the poison, really. Yeah, I think that is actually good enough as an ambush stance. Just in case. Here we go. Here comes the second poison guy. And he actually will be able to move away after the poison throw. That's pretty good. So here comes... we'll toss it as far back as we can. Still target 0, so here the Poison Master doesn't actually do anything. Ooh, we spotted another hero, the Marauder. He is, well, not far away, and he might come around the back and flank us. So we need to dispense of the Magister as soon as we can. That is the goal here, if we manage to do that. But he has already eaten 3 poison globes. Direct damage, and then he might eat 3 more poison ticks next turn. But that Marauder might be with us next turn as well, so this could be very iffy. We're getting surrounded as we make our push forward. Now, yeah, see, there he already is, and he looks nasty. The thing is, if we manage to push through and go straight to their wagon, then we will be able to face that Marauder with a numeral advantage, which will be much in our favor. If we do not manage to push through, however, then we will get surrounded and we might get cleaned up here. Also, we haven't really looted any wordstone yet, so that's not a good sign either. The interesting part is that it looks like the Magister lowered his initiative probably by equipping a two-handed weapon, or maybe through wordstone. So it is possible that we will get more poison globes off before he even gets... Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, you are in the midst of the poison cloud there. That's exactly what we want. We want them to stay in that poison cloud and take more and more hits before they even get into melee combat. It all will depend on if we can get a second wave of poison off or not, I think.
A new round has started.
It looks like we'll be able to completely poison them again a second time. That means 3 more poison globes. This might be absolutely devastating for the guys there. I'm actually gonna go and capture some wordstone here, because we need to, of course, think about that aspect of the game as well. You know, that most important aspect. Let's gather all the shards. We have exactly... No, we do not have enough inventory space for everything, but we can get all the shards at least. So that's 20 wordstone secured. We also will have to deal with the possibility that the Marauder could go through one of the houses and come down here. So we'll have to kind of set this guy up as a security blanket for this, you know? You see this entrance here? It is possible that the Marauder can get through that, so we'll set him up as a ambusher right here. Alright, I'm not quite sure if he can make it... Okay, he cannot make it through to us, that's nice. That will give us like a bit more time. Now we'll delay his turn and do poison first, basically. Yeah, this is beautiful. We cannot hit all 3 of them, which is unfortunate, but we can hit both of those guys. I would love to see a statistic of how much damage the poison globes did in this game. It must be a ton, seriously. That's incredible. And then we'll just pull back, and then poison globe number duo. Could you imagine if he had 1 more offensive point? It would be, by now, it would be 2 more poison globes that would have hit them. That's insane. Look at these guys. Ah, these jumps, they're getting absolutely slaughtered here. I hope so, at least. We have to, otherwise we will get obliterated by their probably massively superior melee that they have. And they do have that. That is out of the question. So we'll see how we handle this charge of the Marauder Brigade here. We'll have to see how we do that. We'll hide them away around the corner and delay some more. Oh, the Magister is up for it in a second here. We'll actually delay him as well. Let's see if the Magister actually goes down. I don't think so, but we'll see. Oh, he only ate 1 poison globe tick, or what? That is infuriating. He got word light, meaning he's actually easier to hit. Well, he got charged. That's okay. We can actually, you know, basically, if we have to sacrifice that henchman in a cloud of poison, I'm absolutely okay with that. Now we should be able to walk around this guy and start charging him. Look how low he's already is. Oh, he dodged. We might want to send the Assassin Adept on him as well, just to get him low enough for next turn, so we can Kill him. And then we might send one guy, one of our Skavens, just running for their wagon to steal that icon to get them that moral hit that we so desperately need. Oh, that he could have get charged there. That was kind of risky what I did. Oh, good damage. If I kill him, that would be amazing. I'm not sure I will, but... yeah, he's dead to rights because of the poison, but we'll see. And now we have to stop that Marauder, at least for a turn or so. So, either he will attack this unfortunate soul, this poor unfortunate soul, or he will come down here and get charged. Either of those things is fine, I think. Here he comes. Oh, see, he goes into the house. Oh, that was a smart move. Wow, I didn't anticipate that, but that should be covered as well. And he cannot even ambush or charge right now. So if we move carefully, we can avoid that charge of his. It's kind of difficult. Or we can trigger the charge, like, deliberately. But I don't think I want to do that, actually. Alright, so now the Dark Souls, we'll have to deal with those guys now. They will take some poison damage as well, of course. But, yeah, they might get nasty. They might get really nasty here. Oh, okay, one of the brethren is up there. That's interesting. Maybe we can even charge the Marauder. Alright, he's up there. He might get stuck. Poison Globe. He takes more Poison Globes. He takes 2. And he's looting. Okay. That will waste some of his movement points. I'm happy with that. If he's now starting... if he's stopping there, I'm gonna love that. Seriously. Oh no, okay, charges. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's nasty. He's quite low, but that was a nasty charge.
A new round has started.
We have to check how we lay out these poison globes next, if we can actually make it... oh, okay. That's their other hero, that's a sorcerer. He's up in a building, so he's not dangerous yet. Yeah, we're charging Burger here. Just so we have him bound and he's not a threat charging at the moment. We'll not hit him a second time, even if we could, and just go into our defense stance. And now, it will get interesting here. We'll have to check how we do this. So obviously he will die through our blades or through poison, it doesn't matter, but we might want to make it quick. There we go. Now I have quite a lot of movement points left. Where is their wagon? It's right behind there. Okay. I'm curious if I can steal their icon, if I'm quick enough. I might be quick enough. Also, there's nobody here. Steal enemy idol. Booyah. I mean, for the secondary objective, we have to actually get it back to our own wagon, which I'm not sure we will be able to do. But you can see, look at their moral. They're now down to 50. So it's just a few more hits, and we get ourselves some nice little tests that I have to make. Let's see if we can globe those 2 clowns. Oh, we can. Hallelujah. Oh! Either one of them resisted, or that didn't hit as I wanted. That should hit both, in theory. That only hit one of them. That's interesting. And then we just go into melee combat. That's okay. The thing is, I don't even think we have to kill the Marauder. If we're lucky, we can just kill one of these clowns here. Or both. And then we'll be able to force a check A moral... Oh, okay, actually I can throw it at our poison wind globadier. That's totally fine. Yeah, one of them... Oh, okay, so you see, he had an 8 he needed to roll for that resist, and he rolled a 5. Amazing. I mean, he is pretty dead. He will probably just die. There we go. Now I have to check something real quick, because I'm not 100% sure. Is the Marauder... I think he's immune to... Underdog... Is the Marauder... Immune to All Alone. There we go. Last Sand. That's what he has. Okay. I was not 100% sure if the Marauder was immune to All Alone tests. So if he... Because he is, we don't need to pile on to him. Really doesn't make any difference. Too bad that missed. That's kind of a shame. This henchman probably will die. But, you know. That actually... Well... What do we do with you? Do we just go and try to steal from their wagon? No, that's not... no good. That doesn't do anything. I mean, we might as well charge him. Why not? Booyah! Just some random damage. There we go. Now he has the decision to make which one he attacks. Yeah, it looks like he will survive this. Yeah, I think our focus should be on the two knuckleheads over there. And should they, against all odds, make the leadership role required to actually survive this, we might try to burst him down over here. Now we have 3 people bound up in combat with him. Not the most smart move here, but you know. I have a kind of the feeling we have this in the bag. I might be wrong, but it feels pretty good so far. Cannot really go into combat with those guys either. So, let's see. So we have sighted. One of them is still in the house, one of these henchmen, and there's the sorcerer over there. So we'll set up an ambush right here, just to cover our bases. Also, I want to loot one of these Dark Souls, because one of these Dark Souls might still have a cluster on him. Nice, out of action. He's not stuck. Okay. So he will engage us with his axe. Or maybe not. Sometimes I'm really confused with their ranges. It feels like they should be able to charge me, but then they will just go into ambush stand. Ah, I didn't set my ambush up correctly there. That was unfortunate, but we can clap back anyway. So we have another one of these Dark Souls over here.
A new round has started.
Well, you can now see their moral threshold is almost broken. So it will not take long before they're completely gone. The thing is, they still have 2 heroes left, so there is a chance that they make their route test, right? So we have to have a contingency plan should that fail. Obviously. One of the contingency plans is beating down this jump. Which is actually going quite nice. He's at half-life already, and we only have henchmen engaged with him. Alright, now the other Dark Soul in the clouds. We'll get some poison onto him. It's always beautiful to see that. Just the poison absolutely eating away at them. We'll just go into combat here. Oh, he dodged. 21 he had to roll. Jeez. Louise. There we go. That should force a route check on their behalf. Now there is the cluster that we wanted. Thank you very much, sir, for your services. And we'll steal a mace. Why not? Just for the lulz. Right. Let's start working on our contingency plan. Or one of them. Because I think one of the contingency plans could also be to just straight up murder this Dark Soul over here. Might be a good plan as well. Possible even easier than murdering the Marauder. We'll see. We get now a whole bunch of turns of our rats before he even gets a chance to do anything. So we might as well just stab them to death. Now, oh, 100! Ugh! Bad luck, bad luck! One of our henchmen might actually fall to poison here. I think it was him, so he didn't fall. That's nice. Let's just start stabbing here. Nice. Stab, stab, stab. And now we get some more hits onto the Marauder, just for good measure. I mean, it's looking good. I'm confident. We'll see what the route test says to this situation, but I'm feeling quite confident. Now, situations like this is where Quick Incision and Swarm are really great. These two together in combination, basically. Alright, let's see. Route test. They succeed, which means there needs to happen a bit more beatdown before we can secure. Now, Lurkskin Tailclaw might fall to the Brethren that is about to charge him in the back. So that's an unfortunate situation, but I think we can deal with it. I anticipate about 2 henchmen will get killed in this whole scenario here. We'll see. Really depends on the henchman actually making the hit. But I think the henchman will probably be able to hit about twice. So if he's not stupid or unlucky, he should take out one of our rats here. Well done. I think there's no warp effect from Wyrdstone that knocks out your guy instantly. I don't think that happens. Oh, the parry! Holy crap! Oh, the Horned Rat is watching over us today. Holy shit! That's amazing! This was the other guy that I thought he would die. Now there's still the Lord over there.
Has started.
That will probably just go and murder one of our dudes. Idol of Blood. Oh, that's a summon, I think. Oh my god, that's amazing. We might actually get out scot-free here. We might just pull this off. This is insane. Seriously. Because now there's just all of our guys get to go. None of theirs. Just because of the initiative. So this guy is down. Point for us. Now we're running over here. And we're getting into this Brethren's face. So we might be able to force some checks on him later. Should they, against all odds, be able to actually survive this. Yeah, I think I'll just try to take out that Brethren. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. We sure will force an all-alone check on him, should they, again, make the leadership test, but, also, let me, real quick, loot this. Nothing of worth here, but that's okay. Alright, the Club of the Shiny Blades has assembled. And you're the target, buddy. Dax. Interesting name. If I'm not mistaken, then Dax in English means batcher. Well, Dax is the German word for batcher, I think. if I translated this correctly. Okay. Is he? Oh, okay, so I think he had an ambush stance going, but we were unavailable for ambush, let's say. Let's try to hide him away, just in case. Oh, I don't want him to die. He did so well. I mean, both of my low-level guys pulled off their parry, which is insane. Oh, look at Burger. If he dies, I'm gonna be absolutely laughing. Oh, damn, it's Burger's turn. Okay. Never mind. Hey, they failed their route check. Nice! Oh, so good. So good. Holy hell, that was an intense mission. Short! Well, much shorter than the last one, but just as intense in my opinion. Nice. Oh, look at all that wordstone we're getting. Holy cow. I mean... I don't even think we got an injury from that.
Sneaky strong.
Not even a critical hit. Nothing.
Wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much.
Let's check this out. No secondary objective, but still. There we go,
Nice
physical advancements. Yes, Ski Creep has now 7 offense points and 7 strategy points. That's insane. He's one of our best, I think. Will really hurt once we lose him one day, which will happen eventually.
Outstanding.
Ah, he gets his next offense point, so now there is 4 globes per turn that we can toss. That's amazing. Martial Atlantis, look at that. Look at that. Also, blue clothing, great flail. I don't think we can use that. 142. We're almost there when it comes to the wordstone amount. We're almost there where we need to be with the payment that we need to make. Amazing. Right. Let me just get these guys up to speed here. With their weapon skill and all that. Just give them all these points that we need them to have. The thing is, I think the way I skill my dudes is very conservative, in a way, because it's very, you know, high hit chance, decent damage, so it's a decent damage output. I could also go for accuracy and strength, you know, and try to crit the enemy, but I don't like that as much. It is awesome when it happens, but if it doesn't happen, it's kind of meh. I don't know, maybe I'm just wrong on that front, but, you know. So far, my warband is doing quite well, I would say. Right, so we'll have to check what we do next time. We might also next time try to learn a few more things, a few more, how do you say that? A few more skills. Also, I think we will equip Ski Creep with the blue level clothing, which will give him better dodge chance and a little bit of armor absorption. Not terribly much, but hey, it's better than nothing at this point, right? And also, we might just give some of our Skavens here a bit more survivability by giving them helmets. The ones where we can. There we go, another helmet. You can have a pendant. That's also not bad. There we go. Well equipped. Right. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.